So I would like to appeal to the landlords not to distort the sovereign currency of this country. Even the Bank of Uganda Act, Section 17 of 2001, explicitly states that all transactions will be settled in Uganda shillings. So I want to appeal to them to really debate in a more patriotic way so that we can move together. The provision indicates that if you want a tenant to leave your premise, you must give 6 months notice. First of all, I want to clarify that the 6 months notice only applies to a tenant who has signed an agreement with the landlord for 1 year. So if you have signed an agreement for 1 year and you want to leave before the 1 year has lapsed, you are mandated to give 6 months notice. But there are other circumstances. For example, if you have rented for 1 week, the bill says you give 7 days notice as a tenant to a landlord. If you are renting on a monthly tenancy, you are supposed to be given a 30 days notice. If you are renting on a yearly, that's when the 60 days come in. Upon being given notice, the tenant must clear all the rent arrears, must compensate the landlord for any damages, if any. Why have we capped that you cannot increase rent beyond 10%? The reason why we brought this bill is to protect both parties, to recognize the fact that one, landlords can increase rent on certain circumstances specified in the bill. If you have made improvements within a year, you can increase the rent. If circumstances have changed, you can increase the rent. However, you cannot increase the rent beyond 10% per year.